Starship versus the Serenity. Jefferson Starship versus the Serenity.
Oh, finally something Serenity might be able to win.
Well, you don't know
Not
if
if
the
we're
Starship
having
doesn't have
soundtrack
phasers.
Ashley, look, man. Like I said, Jefferson Starship can build a city on rock and roll. The power of that is unimaginable. Serenity doesn't have any weapons. They probably even play Jefferson Starship while they're flying around, not shooting at things. Admittedly, the Serenity has my good friend, the lovely Summer Glau, but let's face it, that's a good thing and a bad thing, because the poor girl, every show she gets onto.
Chris Gossett.
So, come on, Jefferson Starship.
Chris Gossett.
It's true, Summer Glau versus Grace Slick. Don't you want somebody to love? Sorry.
That was fantastic.
Put back on the sunglasses.
I'm going with Grace Slick over Summer Glau. Over Jefferson Starship.
I mean, only one of them can breathe in space, guys, and that's Serenity, so I'm gonna go with that.
This is the most rocking and rolling battle yet, I think. Jefferson Airplane, Jefferson Starship. I don't think anything can actually kill Grace Slick, so... but it's not really a spaceship. So,
I want to ask
since
you...
the TARDIS was thrown out, I'm going to vote for the Serenity.
We all know what Rob's going to say, right?
Serenity!
And we know why.
Inara! The whore!
Grace Slick slept with everybody on the Jefferson Starship. Marina McCarran only slept with one person on the Serenity. So I think the Jefferson Starship would be a lot more fun place to be.
Leave it up to you.
Come on, you didn't even know that one.
Point. I think the crew, the crew of the Serenity would, they would just be in such awe of meeting the Jefferson Starship. I think they do listen to it on the ship, and they'd be like total fanboys, and they would just fall all over themselves and capitulate. I think Jefferson Starship.
Now, you know that the Jefferson Starship is a band. And actually, that's not true. The Jefferson Starship isn't a starship, but it was an airplane.
Well, and it could be a space
The
elevator.
thing is, they just wanted to make
No, it
themselves
wasn't
sound
an airplane either. It evolved into a starship.
Much like Beecher did.
They were on the Star Wars Holiday Special, for crying out loud.
That's one more strike
House.
against them.
And they were only good when they were an airplane, for God's sake. They took the name Starship to be cooler, and they so weren't.
As much as it pains me, I gotta vote for the Serenity. Because that actually is our so, Serenity. What's that back in Jefferson Starship has on board hookers.
And by the way, Jefferson Starship probably hired more hookers than you can possibly conceive of.
They were hookers.
Yeah, they were roomies. Yeah.
But the hookers on the Serenity are illegal.
That's not even fun. That's common.
The hookers on Starship were legal as well. It was the 60s.
And Rob, when we do this panel at the Vegas Comic Con, then we can talk. But right now, let's leave it at
Let's do it. Let's vote.
I'm going to re-poll the jury because there have been so many cogent observations as well as idiotic comments that thank you guys to once again ask everybody for their vote. Darren, Serenity.
These guys won me over. I forgot that Jefferson Starship wasn't a real starship.
It's not a cartoon. Rob.
I think the music of Grace Slick endures, and the Serenity was canceled.
We built this city on rock and roll is not a real song, the Serenity.
I think the 2 points of Christina Hendricks are Serenity. Agreed. Agreed.
You know,
Christina Hendricks, Serenity.
with all respect to my good new friend Mars Mohawk guy, Jefferson Starship can breathe in space. It's a signal traveling out into the stars at a faster than alien civilizations everywhere. My God, man, I thought you understood physics. Jefferson Starship.
Maybe somewhere in Alpha Centauri they're about to watch the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Damn right they are. And they're gonna come kill us all, actually. Are they doing? What the hell was that?
Starship sleep on the wind.